Highas and higher healing vibrations, Cosmic Cat here. Let's read our affirmations for the inner child for September 6th. September 6th is about laughter. Today I choose to laugh. Too often I take life too seriously. If you recently started your spiritual awakening, this can happen, and it's something that you'll come to a point to where Spirit's going to actually bring fun and bring your joy, bring some love back into your life to try to help you balance the seriousness out. Okay, let's get right back into it. Choose to laugh though, okay? There wasn't much laughter in my childhood. Misery is so comfortable that I sometimes create a crisis where there is none. Today I will focus on laughter. Perhaps I'll rent a funny movie and invite a light-hearted friend over to watch it with me. Laughter does not mean I am denying my painful past. Laughter means I see the future from a new perspective, understanding it is my choice to be happy or unhappy. This is so true. It really is up to us to be happy or not. It is ultimately our choice. I actually have some quotes that I don't know. I got it a long time ago. I'm being asked to go get them. I have them on my fridge. And so I'm asked to share this with you. So these are just some 6 small little things to keep in mind for your happiness. There's one right here. No one is in charge of your happiness except you. And this is the number 6. Today is September 6th, and 6 is the number of love, and 6th house in Mercury is what rules Virgo, and we are in Virgo season right now. Shoo-wee, a whole lot of the 666 is going on. This is an amplified number of love, and it's also more potent right now because we are in an eclipse season. Okay, so yeah, allow yourself to really think to see this through, and maybe it perhaps will help you. Share in the comments below if it does help you. At one point in time in my life, it did help me, and every now and then, I keep it on my fridge, so that tells you something. And every now and then I'll have to reflect back to make sure that I'm not taking on others' feelings unknowingly or knowingly, that I'm not also energy leaking out to others my own energy. There's a difference in shared energy and then taking others' energy or getting others' energy by projection or any other way. So that's something for you to really think about as well. Someone out there needed to hear that. Feel free to share with me in the comments below if that was you. I'm just going through what Spirit's telling me here. Okay. So it is having a new perspective and understanding it is your choice to be happy or unhappy. I will let my happy child within emerge today to rekindle my playful spirit. My past may affect my future, but it does not govern it. The thing about so something that I dealt with oftentimes as a child was people were annoyed by my happiness. Were you ever in that situation? Like where it wasn't okay, you were shamed for actually being happy or joyful. So if you were repressed with that, that could be something also that you have, that it's important to start to shine the light on and make a difference with. The choices I make today will determine my future, and today I choose to laugh. Today, choose to laugh, choose to be lighthearted, choose to, when something doesn't work out or go your way, it's important to definitely recognize, dang, that didn't work. But giggling about it may help lighten up the situation for you. I've actually had several of those myself already this week. I call September, the month of September shadow, because for at least a decade, September has always been the most difficult emotional month to get through for many, many reasons of my past decade, my past 10 Septembers of being so. There always been such a struggle. And it's like, for instance, one thing I'm trying to think of an analogy. I'm going to let Spirit help me out with that. So we're going to leave that, and focus on the laughter, making sure that you choose to laugh, allowing yourself to laugh. Something else is coming up now that I'm going to share, and this is we're huge Simpsons fans. I grew up watching The Simpsons with my family, and my daughter and I still watch The Simpsons, and we enjoy it. And one of the things that recently happened on there was it was discovered that Homer's ignorance was because he shoved a crayon too far up his nostril, and that caused him to be ignorant. And when they pulled the crayon out, he was super highly intelligent. And so now he was at Lisa's level, his daughter's, of intelligence, and she just loved it. Well, then Homer got rejected from all of his friends. He wasn't accepted by any of them because he was too smart and didn't fit in with the crowd anymore. And he told Lisa he didn't like it. He was like, man, he's like, being smart, really it's taking all my friends away or something, and like, I'm not happy. And Lisa's like, well, it is true. The higher your intelligence rate goes, the higher your unhappiness increases as well, as if to say, like, the more knowledgeable you are of things in life, oftentimes you're not really that happy. And I guess in some degree there's truth there, because if you think about, a lot of people take their life too seriously. So seriously that you can't even laugh. I remember sitting at our supper table, and oh my gosh, you could not giggle or laugh at all while we were eating. Not at the table. You did not laugh at the table. It was so weird. But it was normal for me then as a child, but now as an adult, and I think about it, I just think about how, like, no wonder it felt like not okay for me to be myself, because I wasn't even allowed to laugh. It also taught me that there is a time and place for it. It's not necessarily, you don't want to laugh in someone's face while they're, if they're standing there with a broken arm. It's not like you want to stand there and laugh at them about it. It's time to help. It's like, what can I do? How can I help? It's not like you just want to laugh at them and, that's mean. That's not nice. That's not kind. So there's a time and place for laughter. Clearly not in the traumatic setting, and you probably already know this, but choose laughter. Now let's pull some cards on this and see. I would love to know, though, did you have to grow up too fast? Were you unable to enjoy your childhood? Because someone here did. Someone here wasn't allowed to be a child. You weren't allowed to be a kid and do all the things that are meant for kids to do. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you about this. This is an oracle card here. We're going to pull this first to see, Spirit, what do you have regarding rebirth? Rebirth is coming. All right. So a rebirth is coming. They're within your reach. Embrace the cycles of life where endings lead to new beginnings. Allow yourself to be reborn, letting go of the past to fully embrace the future with a fresh perspective. This is definitely going into play with the birthday reading today. If you are going through a rebirth phase, or it is your birthday, I'd encourage you to check out that reading. If the 6 is connected with you, I would encourage you to check out the reading. there's also a part of you that's dying off, and this is the old part that you've been wanting to release and let go of. Some of you may be timeline jumping at this time, and again, we are in the eclipse season. September is eclipse season, so everything is going to be more potent and powerful at this time. So make sure that your mind is thinking positive, or is on the positive, optimistic side, okay? And when it goes to the pessimistic side, that you shine light on it. Don't leave it in the dark. Don't keep the rug over top of it. Lift the rug up, throw the rug away, and shine light on it and look at it. Cry if you need to, scream if you need to, hit a pillow if you need to, throw some darts if you need to, you know, go outside and hammer some things if that's what feels good. Whatever it is, allow your body to release. It's a way of releasing that energy so that it's not kept in your body. Okay? So rebirth, you're rebirthing into your true, authentic self with a relationship that's healthy with your inner child. This is wonderful. Yeah. There is a need. Look at that. These 3 of them came out, thank you, Spirit, and it even rung the bell. So the bell could be someone here witchy. Could be that you are doing sound frequency baths. And I believe that it was Spirit just letting you know that these were the cards meant for you today. We have an 8 of Roses, which is the 8 of Cups. And if we look at this, allow yourself to feel anything that you feel by looking at this card. This is going to help your intuition heightened and be raised. It's going to allow you to trust yourself more, trust your own gut feeling. And it's not by chance that we have here a really calm, cool, collective side. And we also have this fiery, passionate, heated side that is trying to unite. This is you. And this is you. You're moving away from something. You're moving away from the emptiness that isn't, you're walking away. You're doing a solo journey. For some of you, this doesn't have anything to do with anyone else. This is specifically for you, and you're doing it for yourself, but you're getting ridiculed by those 8 people. Others of you are not. You're doing the same thing, but you're not being ridiculed. You're being supported and honored, even though your 8 friends, family, acquaintances, whoever it is, someone, maybe some dear people in your life, whoever these 8 people are that mean a lot to you, that are stressing information to you. Maybe they're opposing your idea, they're supportive, but some of them are, they don't even understand, but they're supportive. That's true friendship there. That's a true relationship that you have with them. When someone loves you and supports you, no matter what you're going through, and even when they don't understand, that's authentic. That's really deep, really deep. Honestly, I feel like I typically have to understand something. I try my best to understand situations and things first in order to gain the next action, the next step to take forward with it. Otherwise, I'm left blank. I have no idea what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say, how it's going to go. But that is also, speaking of, well, basically understanding is compassion when you want to understand something. But this is a solo journey you're going on, full of emotions. You got a lot of emotions and you just need some time to clear your head. You need time to yourself. It's nothing personal for others. It's I'm not happy right now. I'm going on this journey to find my happiness. Yeah. The laughter. You're going to choose to laugh in this new phase that you come to. And here we have the King of Cups, or the King of Roses. Again, look at the card, allow yourself to feel. This could be you, or this could be someone close to you. And here he is, sitting here, surrounded by water, on his stump. I mean, he's a very helpful, wise leader for the community and for others. This is someone, this is a man that honors his feminine side. It doesn't mean that he is flamboyant or shows it a lot. He talks masculine. He talks like a man, walks like a man, is a man, knows all of this, and shows that power and strength in his persona when he comes into view of others and in environments. They can feel his energy and his presence, and it's a safe feeling. You feel safe around this king because not only is he a leader, but he leads with compassion. So he's one to be very fair, possibly even stand up for what is unjust for others. Balanced emotions. He has an emotional maturity. Flows like water. Flows with water. There's not much that can surprise this king. This king is always ready and is always willing to resolve a matter without conflict first, but if conflict is necessary, he is a leader. I mean, he's a king. Could be even a spiritual one, perhaps. Yeah, this could be like a pastor at your church that you look up to, you feel you can trust, that you can talk to about things, someone of that nature. But this could also be your energy. Maybe you are that person and you feel that. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. This is a general reading, so it's important. And this could be your inner child. This could be what your inner child is wanting for you to step into the king role, for you to step into emotional maturity, for you to balance your feminine and masculine energies within, for you to recognize them, shine the lights on them, begin the healing journey, and move into this terrapin of bolts of where you have these new ideas, these new sparks of passion coming in. Motivation, new energy coming to you with this. And this new energy is going to allow you to balance more of your sadness and your happiness, which is what we started with in to begin with. So that's the message I have for you today. I hope it resonates. Please share in the comments below. Let me know what stood out for you. I'm doing this for you as guided by spirit. So please engage with me and let me know where you're at in this process, or if you've moved on, if you feel strongly with rebirth, how your body, were you breathing heavily? Were you breathing slow? Did your heart rate speed up or slow down when you saw these cards? How did you feel when we read from the book about happiness and about laughter, about laughing? When was the last time you laughed? Have you laughed today? Before I go, I want to share. Oh, nope. Spirit's saying, nope, you're not sharing that right now. Okay, so I'm not going to share that yet. Maybe another video. So stay tuned and have a cosmic day. And tonight, meow.